Hello guys, in this video we are going to be learn about Scotch Smart Link. And Smart Link is a connector that we use to connect or link more than one activities in a single runbook. A Smart Link define an order of your execution activity or flow, in which order you want to be execute more than one activity in a single runbook. And here having a smart word, right? So why we use an smart? Because we can make conditions on this link, therefore we call a smart link. And we can create more than one branches or you can say path to execute, and you can make also condition on that branch. And each activity having a two ends points. First is an from and second is to, and through that we will link this activity, right? And this point, single starting point, means in single runbook must have a single starting point, but in single runbook could be a more than one end point in a single runbook. So here I am going to create here one folder, a smart link. And a smart link I will create one runbook. Here I can rename or enable. A smart link. Finish. What I am going to do here, with the help of an example, we will try to understand smart link, how we can connect more than one activity in a single runbook. So this is my runbook in which I will run more than one activity. So this is my first activity, and second is text file, email, send email, right? So this one I have to send email. So this is my activity that I'm going to be connect. When you keep your cursor on your activity, you will find here this symbol. This is your to and this is your from and. And if you click here, you will find this is your to and this is your from and. This is your to and this is your from and, right? So how you can connect? When you keep here cursor, your cursor icon will be changed like a plus, right? So if you are able to see this icon, so this and will generate a smart link. When you drag from here to this, so now you can connect like that. So now here I can connect this to this activity. These are the link. This will execute, and then once this activity runs successful, then second activity will run. Once this activity runs successful, this will run activity after this, right? This is the order in which this will run, right? If this activity fails, other activity will not be run. If this activity read line fails, send email activity won't run. Let's see. Let me configure this thing so that you can understand. Here I'm going to check input file, right? And I will check it. This will, and read line, what I will do, same input file, or you can use different file. So I'm going to use same file and ASCII, and here which line I want to be read, second line I want to be read, and then I will send the email. So I have already configured here some file alert, and this is email which will receive the notification and alert. I have sent here this message file is exist, and such kind of an whatever message you want to be sent, right? So I have already configured this thing. Now you can see. So you have to be configure only this thing, right? And let's come back here and check in and run it. Let's refresh. Now that here, when you click here, you will find these three activity run successfully. Decide when this will execute. So this is the order in which this is executed. If you want to verify we have received mail or not, so let me show you that one. Refresh. Now you can see file alert, file is exist, right? So we have received mail. One more thing that I want to show you here, if this any activity has failed, so another activity won't be run. So how you can decide? Let me forcefully fail this activity. So how I can do it? So I will remove this, and this will we fail this activity, and mail activity won't be run, right? So let's see like that this will be happen or not. Refresh it. Now you can see this activity has failed, and you are not able to see here next activity, that is an send mail. So like that you can understand, if this activity fail, these two activity won't be run. Let me correct this one. You don't want to be run any specific activity, so what you can do, you can disable that activity by right click, and here you will see enable. If you uncheck this activity will disable, this won't be run. And you can also disable this activity by right click on this, uncheck this, so this smart link will be disabled and this won't be executed, even this is enable, right? So if you want to check this, now let me show you. Run. Now this is running, that's it. So now you can see send mail was not executed. So this is the meaning how you can disable. And one more thing, you can detach and attach to another activity. If you want to be connect to another activity, so you can connect to them. And here you have an properties, so let me tell you later this, and you can delete this link also. And here I want to be make it branches. How I can make it branches? Now let's move here and this one. So I don't want to execute after this, I want to be execute once this got successfully. So let me delete this and delete, and I will connect from. So once this activity runs successfully, these two will be execute simultaneously. And if you want to check it, check in and run it. Refresh. Here now you can see. So you can also identify here send mail time. Now you can see here. So here you can identify. So these two branch will be execute simultaneously or parallel or at the same time, right? So this is the meaning. But you want to be making condition when this was successful run, this will run after that, right? And if this conditions fails, you want to be send an alert. So in that case you have to make condition, double click on it and you will find this section. Here you have this status success. This will move when this is success, right? If this fail, you want to be sent only when this fail, right? So how you can decide? Click here, you will find these two value, uncheck, and you will select this. If this having a warning or fail status of this activity, this will send an alert, right? Now you want to be check in this, and you have one more thing. I want to label this link. So how I can label it? So you have an option and here configure, and here you have to be show link, right? And finish it. Here you will find the link, right? So what I can do, in general tab you can mark here label like if success, and this will execute. If this fail, name it fail, finish. Now you can see this is your if else condition, how you can make using smart link. Check in, run it, finish. Now got success. Now you can see this is an success status, and after that read line was run. If this activity fail, then it will send an alert, right? So now you can see that also. What I will do here, I will select, I don't put here any value, this will fail. I want to be forcefully fail this activity, check in run. Now you can see the impact here and refresh. Now warning, right? So now you can see this was failed, therefore you are able to send an alert. You can check this message also on your email box, right? If you want to check this, and now you can see alert, you have received that alert. Let's come back here, and now you can see here you have a more than one endpoints, right? But in a in this runbook having a only one starting point.